Yeah, Jeff's good.
I'm afraid of spilling shit.
Well, just control your legs.
I hope we got that.
We did.
We're live. We're live.
Yay!
All right.
Here we go.
We're going to start this off with a bang.
Okay. We're doing great.
Hold on. Let me start over.
The bang.
We're going to start this off with a bang.
All of a sudden, I hear crickets.
All right, you guys ready? We're going to start this off with a bang.
These are my private parts, private parts, private parts. These are my private parts. No one can touch them. No one can squeeze them. If you touch my private parts, private parts, private parts. If you touch my private parts, I will tell my mommy. I will tell my teacher. I will tell my counselor.
Yeah.
We didn't get the memo.
Welcome to Reckless Banter.
Have you been recording any of this?
Well, it's all been recording.
Okay.
We were just muted.
Oh. So we're talking and they can't hear us.
Yeah, but they can hear us
That's
now.
awesome.
It's not like
Welcome
anybody was
to
complaining or
Reckless
anything.
Banter.
Welcome to Reckless Banter. My name's Rain.
My name's Michelle.
My name's Jeff.
Welcome, Jeff. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
He had an eventful ride to the house. There's lots and lots of traffic. And he does really, really well in traffic. He's like really patient with it. Yeah.
Very
like,
patient.
Very.
Very.
I used to not be patient in traffic, but I've gotten older and I've gotten more patient.
Yeah. When I say he's patient, I mean nobody but him can hear the words that are coming out of his mouth when he's driving down the road.
If you look over, all you can see is.
He is not. He's the worst. He's the worst. If he has to wait in any kind of line
Like,
anywhere.
did you do a background check before you?
If he has to, like, literally, we'll be in a store. We'll have things in our hands that we want to buy, and we're like, we really like these clothes or whatever. We get up there, there's a line of like 12 people, and he's like, no, do you want to stand in that fucking line? I don't want to stand in that fucking line. I don't want any of this shit.
I could have picked out a whole wardrobe of clothes and been like, I'm out.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
3 people in the line.
I don't like waiting in general.
Y'all need to learn some.
I don't like waiting in lines. I don't like sitting in traffic. I feel like the most simplest of roads. It's a 45-mile-an-hour zone, and somebody's doing 35, like in the back roads, and it
Talking about my
drives me
dad?
I
nuts.
was going to say it's just that.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. I think the second you said that, but it drives me nuts.
His dad says all the time, they just fly around me. They're just flying. Motherfucker, you're going 15.
Yeah.
I'm flying around you when I'm going 25.
I'm flying around you.
Like he does. He complains all the time. They're flying around
Go
me.
ahead, get your
honking,
ticket.
Honking their
Get
horn.
your ticket.
That's fine.
Yeah, and as they go around, I can hear him now. Idiot. Idiot. When the one going 15 would be him.
Yeah. Let me tell you about this interaction I had when I went to buy dog food earlier.
Uh-oh.
It was really weird. So I went to buy dog food, and I had gotten home from work and took a shower and everything and let Bentley out. And then when I leave the house, I always make sure he's in his crate. And so I put him back in his crate so I could, because I was going to Jesus, I should have prepared for this story.
You're doing great.
So it all started when I realized I needed to feed my dog.
That's usually where it goes.
Yeah. So as soon as I thought about that, I realized, damn it, I don't have dog food. And so I was like, all right, I got to go to the store. And this is after I already got home, let Bentley out and everything. He's been cooped up all day because I don't leave him home outside the crate just because he's...
You don't trust him yet.
Nope. And so as I was going to leave, like I could hear... I rolled my windows down because it was hot in the car, and I could hear him like whining and barking. And I was like, ugh, I feel bad because he just got out of there. And so I went back in and I got him and put him in the car with me and went to what's it called? Pet Supplies Plus. And so I left him in the car, but it was running. I made sure it was running.
Why'd you leave him in the car? He could have come in.
I didn't have a leash.
Oh, well.
Was the AC on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said it was running. But yeah, so got the dog food, got to the register, and the guy said, "Do you have a phone number?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, I need a phone number to do the sale." And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, you need a phone number to?"
You have to be part of their program to get what's on sale.
You got to be part of
Oh, no. I wasn't worried about getting it on sale.
Right.
I was just worried about buying it.
Right.
Yeah. Are you not part of the Paul Club?
No. But so I didn't want to. I didn't have phone number,
Okay.
and I wasn't trying to get anything on sale.
Right.
So, like, he's like, I gotta have a phone number in order to do this, and I was like, but I've done this without using a phone number before, and he's like, well, it's a new policy that just came up.
No, it's not.
And I'm like, all right. And so he goes to pull up the screen to put my phone number in, and I realize it's a bunch of boxes with a bunch of information. And he's like, what's your first name? I was like, I'm not giving you my information. I was like, I just want to buy the dog food.
You know what this reminds me of? You seen that TikTok or whatever of the guy that scans his card and it's like they ask for a donation to help a dog and it's like, no, thank you. Oh, so you don't want to help a dog?
Right. But yeah, I was like, I don't want to give you my information. So he backed out of that, and then like it went to like the home screen of their checkout system, and he just hit Tinder and pulled it right up. I was like, it was that easy, huh? You know, I was like, I was a little fired up at this point. And then so I ran my card and everything, and as I was walking away, I felt like a 60-year-old man when I said this, but I was like, I turned around, I was like, don't lie to people. And I walked out.
You might as well have popped him on the hand.
Yeah. Well, it pissed me off.
Bad boy.
They just put you on the shitty Paul list.
I've been in there and bought stuff without giving my phone number.
Yeah. Well, he was
It's like anywhere else.
I don't know if they get some
He was trying
sort of,
he was trying to win the numbers of the day.
Yeah.
But
So-
he glared at. He gave me this
He did.
this
Oh, yeah.
glare.
Yeah.
Like it was so.
Was it a tall, skinny guy?
Taller than me and
I bet
skinny.
it's that guy we had issues
Yeah.
with when we went there.
Yep.
Different country. Like, is he from? Because he sounded like he
No.
wasn't from here.
I don't think
I don't
so.
remember that.
What color was he?
White.
Oh, this guy
Okay,
wasn't.
different guy.
No.
Yeah,
But it
we
was
had to-
so weird. And when I was walking out, like I was walking towards my car with my back to the door, I was like, I hope he doesn't shoot me.
Oh God.
Like I really felt that. Like I'm not. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I was literally like thinking like, is he about to shoot me? This, by the way, he looked at me. If you guys saw the way he looked at me, you would think the same
Was
thing.
he just like,
like you had a demonic
You
look
just
to
popped
him.
him on the wrist. I mean, come on,
Well,
Grandpa.
the kid's got to learn.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Mom.
Jeff can't see the comments.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
yeah.
Not you, Jeff. Jeff.
Okay, so Jeff finally seen.
Oops.
Well, I mean, he's always seen, but he saw how protective I get over Briggs this weekend, which he's always known I'm a bit protective. But so we go to our regular place with Briggs. I don't want to call it the place because it's not a bad place. It's idiots. So we're up there. We're just gonna do, a little bit of stuff, have a couple beers, hang out, and Briggs does not bother other dogs whatsoever. He don't care. If you're a dog that bullies him, he's gonna avoid you at all costs. So he's up there ordering our beer, and Briggs is walking around, and I fucking cannot stand a Dalmatian. The breed of Dalmatian is awful. They're assholes, all of them.
Jeez.
So they're assholes.
I've never
And
met one.
So there's a Dalmatian that was up there. And I've seen him a couple of times. And he's been an asshole. It's like he picks a dog to be an asshole too. Well, this time he picked mine. So he went for my dog once. And I went, hey, 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 hey. And I told the lady at the bar, I was like, that wasn't my dog. My dog's not aggressive towards other dogs. Like, that wasn't him. And then we were sitting there, and I guess Briggs had been avoiding him and kind of had some anxiety. And he walked over towards him again, and he went after him again.
Ooh.
These fucking owners never did shit. I stood up. I said, we're fucking leaving. I want to leave right now. He's like, well, I got to check out. I was like, go check out. I'm not going to sit here and watch some other dog bully my fucking dog. I knew who the owners were. They were sitting right there. They could hear every word I said.
Where was this at?
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not going to say names because it's not the bar's fault.
But
Well, I know.
I
But
wasted a whole beer.
Yeah, we threw away the beers. Like, I was fucking done. You're not going to come after my dog.
was it local?
Yes. And so we checked out. He had tabbed out or whatever, and we were walking out, and he looks at the manager, and he was like, hey, there's an aggressive dog over there. I was like, yeah, he went after my dog twice. I'm not going to put up with it when it comes to my boy. And we walked out, and she went over there and talked to owners, but I was on fire for a
She was
while.
upset. She's still upset about it.
Why
I
do
was
people
pissed.
why do people not care?
Well, the thing is, if your dog is going to be selective aggressive, maybe a place where dogs roam around without a leash is not the place for your dog.
Yeah.
If your dog's a dick, don't bring him to the dog bar. Not a good idea. But they didn't do anything. They didn't correct their dog. And that's what pissed me off more than anything. Dogs will be dogs. That shit will happen. But you never corrected your dog. If that would have been Briggs, I'd have grabbed him by the snout. We would have been walking out the bar. He wouldn't have been there anymore.
That's why I never took Chloe to anywhere like that, because she just did not like other dogs. Period.
Well, and you know that about your dog, so you don't take her to
Yeah.
somewhere where she's around other dogs. Briggs, a dog, like I said, a dog bullies him. He's a coward. He's gonna walk away from the dog. He's gonna avoid. They say that at doggy daycare. Like they're like,
Yeah. He don't even pee in front of other dogs.
No, he won't even. Like he won't.
He don't
Me
even wanna-
neither.
yeah, he's like a human. He don't even want to pee in front of people. He's
Yeah.
kinda like when he walks out to pee, he's like looking like this.
He does. He walks out the gate.
Hey man, why you watching me?
But I mean, I
There's a
expected
cat
it
over there in
with
the
a
bushes
Dalmatian,
watching.
but
I'm not peeing.
I didn't expect him to target my boy, and I think he targeted Briggs because Briggs is bigger than him. And a lot of dogs find Briggs intimidating because he's so big, but he's a wimp. Oh, I was on fire.
I'd like to say Bentley would stand up for himself, but he's kind of a puss.
He likes other dogs.
He
doesn't
loves other dogs, but he submits very easily.
Why don't him and Briggs ever play?
I don't know.
You're an asshole.
You never asked.
Him and Briggs would have fun. Briggs
Is he
loves
neutered?
other
Is he
dogs.
neutered?
No.
Briggs does
That's-
fine.
Briggs isn't gonna get pregnant.
At White Water Center, well, he can't go to the dog bar.
And nowadays in 2025, it can happen. Okay.
He can't go to the dog bar, but when we walked around Goat Island, they had a fenced-in area they could run around and play in.
Did you know?
But they get aggressive if they're not neutered. Not that he's an aggressive dog. It's
Right.
just because he's
Sometimes.
he's a neutered dog.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yes. But
can.
because Briggs is neutered, he's not really going to find him as threatening.
Well, and that's true, probably.
So they could get along. We could find out.
You know,
Briggs
did you
is
know
funny.
that you can actually get your dog cloned?
Mhm.
Like it's a legit thing you can pay for.
Yeah, but they're still there. It doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to have the same dog.
Well,
You're
no.
not. You're genetically going to have the same dog, but behavior-wise, you're not going to have the same dog.
Yeah, but,
No.
I mean, it would look like them.
but if you have a really
I mean, I think if you clone a dog, you're just creating a body with no soul.
yeah. Well, I mean, there's people that are like super smart in the world, so they like want to clone those people, just like a dog. I mean, there's some
Is it
dogs
Walt Disney Frozen?
that are smart.
That's
Yeah,
what I've
I mean,
always
he
heard.
had the money to do it. I mean, he's never gonna come back to life. But anyway, you know, I mean, there's some dogs that are super smart. Like they're not the same as all the other dogs. So people have them cloned,
They want the genes.
and they want the genes.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily. I mean, that dog might be dumb as shit when you clone it, but you know, it's still got the genes of your,
Well, I mean,
your old
breeders
dog,
could use
but-
it if they always want that.
Well, that's how they do horses.
Well, could breeders do it? Because they're not going to... I mean, I don't know how that works.
That's what we
you know-
might be thinking about the
and-
same thing,
and
because
you
I
know-
was thinking like if it's a male dog that's cloned or a clone of a male dog, could that dog get another dog pregnant?
Mhm.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know.
there's
I don't-
no way.
I don't think...
Like
I don't know.
that would just be
No.
Scientists, we need your
that would
answers.
that don't even make sense.
It's science.
Wow. I'm gonna have to
You
clip
don't-
that.
You don't know that 80s song?
Science.
It's science. You don't know?
No, I was born in '89.
I'm sorry, I was born in a long time ago.
40 years ago.
I wouldn't want to do that because there's one Briggs. There's one Bentley. Like you're not gonna remake the same dog. You're
Well, I
gonna make
think-
them look the same.
I think it's more of it's a comforting thing because you have so much love for that animal and you spend 15 years, however long the dog is, and then when they pass away, you take their genes and put it in another dog. Although it's another dog,
Yeah.
you still feel connected to it. Like it's like
Yeah.
there's your old Briggs right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though it's the new dog, it's still
See,
still Briggs in it.
yeah, but I'm that kind of person that like, okay, so I had an English Springer Spaniel growing up. He was my best friend. He got hit by a car. But anyways, he was my best friend. I will never own another English Springer Spaniel ever again in my life because they will not be Fred. His name was Fred. He had this hair on top of his head that would stand up straight. Looked so fucking stupid.
Well, there are some animals that are smarter than others. I mean, I've had a cat. I had a white cat one time, solid white, no spots at all. That cat was so smart. It
What's
would
his name?
literally,
Snowball?
No, we didn't ever name it. But it would literally wait, and when you would pull in the driveway, it would wait for you by the car. As soon as you got out of the car, it would like run up your leg and like get in your arms.
Like Beans when you go to the bathroom?
It was almost like a dog. Like it was so smart. But it ran in front of a car one time.
There was one
was
time
smart.
I used to
I know.
have.
Wasn't that
but it-
smart?
Listen,
But I mean, we had it for years. but
Hold
it's
on a
like that
second.
One time, it decided to just, you know what?
hold on a
I'm
second.
gonna go
Listen to
across the
this
road.
story. I was driving down a back road from Mooresville to Davidson a long time ago, and I had this 84. You guys just took a sip at the same time. That was weird. I had this.
You can't hear it on that.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, not that. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay.
Well, if we can hear that. Anyways,
They
I had.
can.
Oh, maybe them. I don't know.
You hear? a
Continue.
bonk.
There's a story
Okay, all
happening.
right, wait.
Let's go. I had an 84 F-150. And it was like, it was a big ass truck, and it like was like raised up and everything. And I was going down a back road, and
Sounds like a country song here.
it does, doesn't it? I was going down a back road in my F-150, and there was this kid on the side of the road, and there was this cat on the other side of the road, and the kid was trying to call the cat, and the
God.
cat was like, I don't want to go. But the
Jesus
kid
Christ.
forced, well, I don't want to say he forced him, but the cat ended up running in front of me, and I just,
Oh,
and the cat rolled off to the side of the road, and the kid went running and grabbed him and ran to his house, and I was like, oh my God, like I felt
killed that
so bad, and I called my mom, and I was like, what do I do? And she's like, just go back and talk to him. And so I went back, and there's the cat laying there, the mom's on the phone, the kid's sitting here crying.
And the dad's in the rocking chair with the
I don't know where the
shotgun.
dad was. I thought maybe you were the dad because you just talked about your white cat. That's why it connected. But
he was the kid on the side of the
yeah,
road.
but
I was
like
holding the shotgun.
I thought you said asshole and a shotgun.
That too. Oh shit.
But yeah, my mom had a cat.
Your mom had a white cat named Puss.
Yeah, it didn't have a tail.
Puss in Boots.
Puss.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was awful. I felt so bad.
That's awful.
I killed this kid's cat in front. If somebody killed my cat in front of
Cat
me, I would
killer.
kill them.
Cat
So
killer.
I was driving down the road one time, and all of a sudden I saw something run out in front of me, and I hit it, and I was like, "Oh my God, I hit an animal! I had never hit an animal before. Oh my God, I hit an animal! Not even a squirrel. I fucking brake for squirrels. Like I can't do it." And
Turns out it was Joe Biden.
I turned around like a dumbass because it's like I have to know. I have to know. I'm bawling my eyes out.
You didn't know what it was, and you were bawling your eyes out?
Yeah, I turned around and it was a cat. And I was like, and that made it worse. I don't know why I turned around. It's a cat.
There was-
And that's the one. I pull your hair out of its ass. Ew! He pulled. Ew!
What are we talking about?
puss.
when animals eat hair, if they eat like a ball of hair or something, it goes through their intestinal system and comes out the other end. And Rain's dad had to pull a piece of Rain's mom's hair out of that cat's ass.
My mom's hair was like this long.
That's disturbing.
There was another time my neighbor, me and him used to play poker all the time, like penny poker, and we'd always text each other, be like, "Hey, you want to play poker tonight?" I don't remember what we used to say. It was something, but anyways, I was like, all right, I gotta run and get beer, and he was like, okay. And when I finally left to go get beer, I pulled out of my driveway, and we had like this 90-degree curve on our road, and I pulled out of my driveway, and I started going, and one of his cats ran out in front of me, and I ran over that cat.
God!
And it was flopping all over the place, and he just happened to be coming around the curve. He should be coming around him out. He just came around the curve.
So you couldn't get out of that.
Well, no, I got out, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, I was like hysterical almost, and he was like, it's all right. I was getting ready to get rid of that one anyway.
Oh God!
Yeah, yeah. So
What a way to go.
Thanks for helping me, bro.
Used all them 9 lives.
I ended up beating him in poker that night too.
Killed your cat and took your money.
Yeah, I did.
When your dad and I lived in I love when your parents tell stories about each other. When your dad and I lived in Cornelius, your dad was drunk. The cat got out, and your dad was in the yard yelling, "Here, puss, puss!" Oh God, that's fantastic.
Hey, listen, let's jump to some jokes.
Oh, now?
Jeez.
I thought we were closing out with that.
No, we'll just do one at a time. I mean,
I thought, okay.
we don't have to go all the way through them.
No.
Just tell a joke. Let's hear a joke.
Anybody?
Come on now.
Well, you done railed us off here.
We're going off the rails, baby.
I only had 2.
I totally forgot.
You know the good one. We just heard it.
He can't wait to tell it. That's what's going on right now.
I want to hear it.
He can't wait to tell it.
Oh, the closet one?
Just say it.
Okay.
Those are my 2 jokes I just told you about killing cats.
Why is he telling me what to do?
Come on, Linda.
Larry?
Anyways.
Hey. Okay.
While they're dealing with this.
Anyways, what do you call
Jesus.
2 lesbians in a closet?
I don't know.
Oyster stew.
A liquor cabinet.
Why do you say oyster stew?
Why you gotta interrupt my joke for?
Because you got to give time for somebody to give their answer.
You knew the answer. That's why you wanted me to tell the joke.
Clam chowder.
You know what shrimping is?
Uh,
I don't want to talk about it.
We didn't get it.
I got it.
We didn't get it.
Anyways, what's your next joke?
Come on, Jeff. Your joke.
Oh no.
You want to pressure somebody for some damn jokes?
Have you been the only one that's told a joke so far?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Jeff, come on. Where's your joke?
He's not telling a joke.
No, I'm just waiting on
He's
everybody
like,
to
nah,
do
wait.
it.
You wanted to jump into this segment.
Okay.
Let's
What's
tell
You don't have-
jokes.
No,
I
you
want-
don't have to tell another one.
Okay. I'm.
go on.
You
Next
just wanted
subject.
to. You just want to sprinkle one in.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
master.
sprinkle
Please
it
tell
in.
me what to
Sprinkle
do.
it in.
Well, we should have all been involved in that conversation.
Yeah, we should have done that.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got it all up here,
Hey,
planned out, script for script.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should say those things out loud.
Maybe I'll just be quiet.
No, don't be quiet.
When we get that advanced, which I think that's a mark of the beast, we'll be able to do that. I
I'll tell
guess.
you what, this little baby.
That's the problem.
drink
You
is-
just got punched in
it'll-
the face by that damn
it'll
thing.
Damn, put you on your
A ball blaster
knees.
on your knees. Yeah.
Okay, so I had a subject that I had sent.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read the story.
So you got this story from Reddit.
So it's on Reddit, but it was going viral, so it was actually on the radio. And I heard it, and I was like, okay, now I need to go check this out because people actually called in the radio with their opinions. And it blew my mind what people were saying, like, entirely. So I'm going to go ahead and read this, but I'm going to leave the edit out where she had updated it. I'm going to leave the edit out. I don't know if you read the bottom where she like.
I read the whole thing.
Okay. So I'm going to leave that part out. But I, 19 female, am in my first year of college and live in a small dorm room on campus. My sister, 26 female, had a baby a few months ago, and she's been struggling financially. She and the baby's father broke up, and she had to move back in with our parents. The problem is she hates living there because our parents are too controlling and judgmental about her being a single mom. She asked if I could request permission for her to stay in my dorm with her baby for a while because it would be quieter and give her space to figure things out. I told her no. My dorm is tiny, barely big enough for me, and I have a roommate, plus a baby crying all night in a shared dorm. That's not fair to my roommate or me. She got upset and said I was being selfish, that families should help each other, and that she'd do it for me if the roles were reversed. Now my parents are also pressuring me into just let her stay for a little while because she's struggling. My roommate thinks the whole situation is crazy and that I shouldn't feel bad, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm being a bad sister. What thoughts?
Excuse me.
What are the thoughts?
While I was reading that, I was thinking to myself, that's not legal. Like,
No, you can't.
That's not
do that.
allowed.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't just move somebody into your dorm room.
You can't just move a baby into your dorm room.
Anybody.
Like, that was my whole thinking through the whole thing. That's why I was like, this is the stupidest story I've ever read. Because,
Right.
like, I wonder how many people came to the same reaction halfway through the...
Well, think of a dorm room. It's about as big as this room. The room we're in right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
have 2 beds.
I'm sure,
Like, where the
not
fuck is
only
baby
is
on?
it the school's policy, but I'm sure it's a law. Like, you can't just move a baby into a college dorm room.
Well, it's definitely the school's policy because they pay a shit ton of money to stay in that room anyways. They're not going to just let anybody move in. But Jeff?
I'll just say fucking no.
Right, and she said no, but now her parents are making her feel like an asshole. They're saying family should be there for one another.
Okay.
I'll be there for you emotionally. Go somewhere else.
Well, you're paying for my college here, so.
Are they though? Or does she have student loan debt
even
now?
if they're not,
Right.
then too bad.
I
Bye.
mean, number one,
Felicia.
you can't do that on campus. You can't just
I don't
move
know why we
people.
got to overthink it.
That's the
I
whole
say
thing.
No.
That's the whole thing is you can't just move a baby into your
Okay.
dorm
No.
room.
Right. And the fact that the 26-year-old sister, 26, is like going to her 19-year-old sister who's she's legally an adult. She's not an adult. Like, let her have her college experience. Like, what are you doing?
Like,
Wait a minute. Why didn't she not just move in with her parents? Their parents.
She didn't want to. She said her parents were too controlling and were in her business.
But it's a place to live.
Right. Exactly. This is why I'm confused. The parents have space for
Jesus
her and the
Christ.
baby to live there, but
live
they're
a place
telling
to live.
they're telling the 19-year-old daughter that she needs to be there for her sister and that she needs to let her live in the dorm.
It ain't my responsibility. I don't take care of my brother and sister.
Right.
They take care of me.
So people were calling into the radio station and were like, this girl needs to quit being selfish and let her sister live with her. It's not being selfish. You're not allowed
That's
to do that.
crazy.
You are not allowed to just move somebody into your
How
dorm
can people
room.
think that's okay?
Think if all of us lived in this one little room with 2 beds,
Oh my
a
God.
closet,
How would
dresser.
that
We
go?
would fucking kill each other.
Right?
That would be bad.
Yeah.
So she did an edit.
Michelle, you got to go.
I can't
We'd vote you out.
So she did.
What is it? What was that one show? You're out. That off island, whatever. You're out of here. What was
Survivor.
it? Survivor. Yeah. Your time's up.
What did
You're
they
off the
say?
I never
don't
watched
It
it.
was something. Look it up.
Okay.
Where's my phone?
You snap at me one more time. All right, edit. I spoke with the dorm
Where's my phone?
in charge, and I was told it wouldn't be allowed at all. I informed my parents and my sister about it, but my sister is still upset and says I should have been more open to the idea and that I shouldn't have denied it for my selfish reasons before asking permission. Is the sister not being selfish? So she's trying to gaslight her sister into feeling guilty, motherfucker, feeling guilty about not wanting her to live with her, is that not selfish? Everybody.
She shouldn't feel guilty at all.
The only selfish people in this situation are the sister, the 26-year-old sister, and the parents. Because obviously the parents don't want her living with her, or they wouldn't be telling their 19-year-old daughter to move her into the damn dorm room.
Yeah. I love that the same towels here that Jeff used to clean up his beer last week are still sitting here.
Yep.
No. Stands up.
But it
That's why they call him Krusty the Clown.
It blew my mind that people were calling it and saying the 19-year-old girl was
this
being
really a
selfish.
big deal to you?
Do you want me to shut? Let me just shut up and y'all do your show.
It was interesting.
It was interesting. It was all over the radio. It was a viral Reddit thread.
What radio?
What was so big about it?
What radio station do you listen
Kiss
to?
95.1.
Oh, that's your problem.
No,
You know,
I listen to all different
I guess
ones.
the problem is I'm older, and to me, some things is just not amusing.
What do you listen to, Jeff?
whatsoever. Fucking acid rock. Like when I'm on the fucking road, I'm like, turn up the radio. You know what I mean, or something like that.
I just spit. I get that.
This is what happens when he drinks.
What do you actually like?
Big
No,
sips.
I mean that's
do you
how I
listen to
get
music at
pumped up.
work?
Yeah.
What do you listen to?
Rock.
All day long.
All day.
Every day.
All day, every day.
You
Hard.
never listen to anything else.
Nope. Rock.
Unless he's in my car.
That's insane.
Nope.
There's no way.
Hardcore. Balls to the wall.
It's his face. He's just like, yeah. Yeah.
You know I like rock. That's just what it is.
I
know.
honestly-
I know.
But 90s rock, 80s rock. I
What-
mean, it's rock.
I honestly haven't listened to music
And reggae. I
And-
like reggae too.
You do.
well over a week. Like actually listen to music.
What's wrong with you?
I just like my headphones are in my ears 40 hours a week basically. It's always in my car, at work, at home, whatever. So it's like I can only listen to so much music
Then you gotta take a break.
that many hours. Like so
Yeah.
you know how Spotify does the whole year in review thing where they show you your stats on what you listened to and how much you listened and this and that. My total listening minutes last year were like 91,000,
Jesus.
and 51,000 of those were podcast.
So you listen to more podcasts.
I prefer to listen to somebody talk
Yeah.
during the day. Like it's more soothing, I guess.
I just want to punch somebody in the throat.
This is why he's so patient in traffic.
We're so
I guess
different.
because I deal with people every day. Don't do it.
I wonder. Yeah. So, did you guys watch the video?
Yeah.
The little one I made.
Oh, it was fucking hysterical.
The
we
camera
watched it
or
like 80 times.
your tripod. So every time the table got bumped, the tripod would
Yeah.
move.
That's what
You
we-
never knocked over
Oh.
his beer, and you never. Well, technically, your knees hit the table.
So
That's
Michelle's
my-
not
So it's
guilty of it.
two. No, so you got two. I got one. Yeah, yeah.
We're going to figure that one out.
How?
Put the tripod back further or something. I don't know.
Your mom said, and there was a monkey loose in Troutman today. One escaped from Zootastic.
Where's Zootastic?
Zootastic is in Troutman.
Oh.
That's why it was loose in Troutman.
They got monkeys.
I've been to that one. Is that the one with the lions?
That,
I mean, they have other stuff, but it's like lions.
do they have lions there, or is it? Are you
I
thinking
don't-
Tiger World?
It's in Troutman.
No, what's the one up above?
Troutman has the walkthrough
No,
and the drive-through.
China Grove area.
Lazy Five.
No, China Grove area.
That is China Grove area. Is Lazy Five.
Past you.
Right, Lazy Five.
No,
The one where you
it's
drive
not
through
lazy.
it?
I know it's not that one. This one had lines and shit.
Lion.
You sure it's not Tiger World?
Where's
Maybe it is Tiger World. I don't know.
Tiger World's in Rockwell.
That's where I went.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
different one.
Yeah.
Zootastic is kind of like Lazy Five. It's a smaller version. They actually have a better walk around part than Lazy Five does, but Lazy Five has a better ride around part. But it's just you walk through and see the exotic animals, then you drive through and you can see like fucking goats and shit. I don't know what they have out there anymore. But they have giraffes. They have like a window that
Sorry.
they have like a window you can go up to and be head to head with the giraffes.
Oh. Like you go upstairs?
No, like
Head to
they're-
head with it. Go ahead. That's a tall.
That's why I asked about
a
the
long
stairs.
stretch.
Like, how do you get head to head with a giraffe?
fucking crying. He's over there.
Can you imagine looking at a giraffe eye to eye?
So they
87
dug-
feet away.
Their exhibit is lower to the ground.
Oh, I
it's
see,
lower
okay.
into the
Oh.
ground.
I gotcha.
So where you walk is up higher. So the giraffes come up and just stick their head through the little window that they
Gotcha.
made.
Oh,
And you're
gotcha.
like right with the giraffes.
Gotcha.
I can't stand y'all.
Well, I mean, there's one or two ways. He's either in the ground or you got to climb up a ladder.
Well, no.
Because you can't just get face to face with a giraffe every day.
Yes, you can, because if you go to Lazy Five, they're just in a area, and you have
That's
a
what I'm
bucket of
saying.
food, and you just hold it up, and they reach over they bring their necks over the fence.
It's
and
been a while since
eat
I've been there.
Yeah,
So, okay.
I can't.
Well,
But anyways, a monkey got loose. It was one of those little tiny monkeys.
Capuchin?
Yes. And I guarantee that somebody was like, oh my God, I'm going to go find this and bring it home as a pet.
Mm.
And if they touch that motherfucker, it's going to eat their face.
where it came from a zoo.
It came from Zootastic.
Why would it eat their face?
Monkeys are mean as shit.
Yeah, they are.
They're mean as shit. It will attack you.
They shit in their hand, throw it at you, and
Yeah, they
slam the
will.
door on the way out.
Yeah, they will. Monkeys are assholes.